What's going on YouTube? It's Fury here. This is actually a video response to my friend LOL Gooseneck's channel. He did a top 5 of his favorite games, and I'm going to be doing a top 5 of my favorite games of all time. So, without further ado, let's get started. So number 5 is going to be World at War and Black Ops 1 Zombies, because frankly, Black Ops 2 Zombies I didn't care for. I didn't like the storyline, I didn't like the different characters that they used, and it just didn't feel like the way Black Ops 1 and World at War felt when you were playing zombies. Now, some people will agree with me, some people won't. That's your opinion, but frankly, I loved World at War Zombies. Shino Numa, Der Riese, those were my favorites, and then Black Ops Zombies, Ascension was probably my absolute favorite map of all time in zombies. But these games go back to when I first beat World at War's campaign, and I used to stay after credits for movies and games and stuff just to see what would happen. And with this game I did that, and what do you know, I see a guy passed out outside of a plane and another guy running at him. Now I had no idea what was going on, but as I just sat there for a little bit I realized, wow, this is some kind of zombies. And the first time I did it, I maybe got to around 5. But as I started progressing and getting better at it, me and actually LOL Gooseneck, because me and him used to be stepbrothers, so he used to live with me, but we used to stay up super late trying to find Easter eggs and everything. We'd get up at 5 a.m. for the release of the new maps, just to try and find Easter eggs and try and beat them and get as far as we can before everyone else in the world. And we actually did get on the top 100 list very early after. I don't remember which one exactly it was. I think it might have been Moon, but we used to play zombies a lot. Now for number 4, this is Monster Hunter, okay? I started playing this when LOL Gooseneck showed me it on his PSP. So after he showed it to me and I played it a little bit, I was hooked. I had to get this game. So I ended up getting myself a PSP, a memory card and everything, and buying the game. And we used to play this game for hours. Like, whenever we down any kind of new monster or something, we'd go crazy. I remember the first time I ever soloed in Monster Hunter Freedom 2, which was the one that we had. The first monster I soloed, well, the first significant monster I soloed was the Tyrant Tigrex, and he is the main monster in that game in particularly. And when I soloed him, I felt so good about myself because I had never really soloed anything. Me and LOL Gooseneck had been doing everything as a team. So when I finally soloed that, I felt really good. But this game is made by Capcom. It is a very, very popular game in Japan, not so popular in America, but it's coming of age in America. People are starting to notice it more. People are starting to like it. There's a new game, which is actually what this trailer is the trailer for Monster Hunter Online, which is in beta right now, but it should be coming to America and Japan in the near future. So I'm really looking forward to that. I know a few people who are really looking forward to that. And if you haven't played this game, guys, you really need to give it a try. It's an excellent game, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Now, for number 3, I give you Mass Effect. Mass Effect is a game where you are playing as Commander Shepard, and he is a Alliance Space Marine trying to fight the Reapers in space and try and make sure that humanity is protected, because the Reapers want to destroy humanity, and Shepard is trying to stop them. But this game, I got Mass Effect 1 for my 13th or 14th birthday, and I absolutely loved it when I started playing it. It is an amazing game. 1 was the first one I played, but 2 I really liked the best. 2 was my favorite out of the entire series. The entire series is amazing, but 2 was definitely my favorite. 3 was followed behind 2, and 1 was my least favorite, just because 1 didn't really have the same feel as 2. When I started playing 2 and I tried to go back to 1, I didn't really like it. Like, Mass Effect 2 and 3 are the only games, or 2 of the few games that I have fully completed. That's how much I was devoted to this game. I did every single achievement in the game on Xbox Live, and I would go back and play Mass Effect 2 and 3 in a heartbeat. I love it that much. It's such an amazing game, and if you guys haven't given it a try, you really need to, because I guarantee you, I will make you a promise, you will absolutely love the Mass Effect series if you have not played it yet. And If I'm wrong, let me know. But I absolutely loved, and I have not met a single person who did not love the Mass Effect series. Now for number 2, I'm putting in The Legend of Zelda, because this was the game that I played when I was a child. Most people played Pokemon or Mario. I played The Legend of Zelda. And this game has a very warm spot in my heart, because this was a game that me and my dad used to play for hours trying to beat. We'd stay up till 2, 3 in the morning, and I was an 8-year-old kid playing The Legend of Zelda with my father. And, you know, those are the kind of memories that you remember, like spending special time with your parents or something like that. These are my memories that I have with my father. My father is not dead, but it's one of those things that when you're remembering something, this is one of the things that you remember. And this game just has a really, really soft spot for me, because I really, really love this game. I have the gold cartridge for the NES, and I will never give that up. My dad gave that to me as a birthday present, and I've beaten every single Zelda game ever made, and every Zelda game that will continue to be released, I will play and I will beat, because I love this series so much, and I will probably always have a Zelda game in my inventory. Now, number 1 game of all time, my absolute favorite game is Fallout. I have played Fallout. I started with Fallout 3, but since I played Fallout 3, I fell in love with it. I played New Vegas, I've played Tactics, I've played Brotherhood. I love this game so much. I know all the scripts for it. I know where every legendary or unique weapon is. I know where every unique armor is. I've beaten Fallout 3, New Vegas. I've beaten all of them at least 3 times now. And I know where everything is. It's just, this game is an amazing game. I love the theme. I love the plot line. I just think that this game is one of those games where you play it and you just can't put it down. I know people who hate this game, and I know people who love this game, but I promise you no one loves this game as much as me. This is my favorite game of all time. I have a combined of probably maybe 300 hours on all games, something like that, but I'm max level. I have multiple characters that are max level. This is a game once I start playing it, I cannot put it down. I love this game so much. You can ask any one of my friends, when I start playing this game, will I ever put it down? And they'll say no. They couldn't convince me to play anything else while I'm playing this, just because of how much I love this game. And I will continue to love this game forever. And any other Fallout game that comes out, you better be sure I'm going to get it, because it is an amazing series. If you haven't, you really need to go get it. Alright, so that was my top 5 favorite games of all time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment and tell me what you thought. If you didn't enjoy it, sorry, that's your opinion. But if you did like it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you also subscribe to my friend LOL Gooseneck. He made a video, and go watch his, because he's got some other games. There's a few that are the same on our list. So if you're a fan of those games, then be sure to give him a subscribe too. You also subscribe for future content, because I will be putting out more videos. WoW, League, any kind of game you can think of. So have a good day, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Later.